Hey loves, it's your girl April. So this video is going to be kind of very informative. I'm trying to just get a little bit of information out about my Vegas trip because I did get some emails regarding like my real talk video, because I did mention that where I went to in Vegas was basically like a wholesalers convention. It was for 5 days, and to be honest, the trip may not have been that great, but the experience at the entire convention for wholesalers and vendors was just amazing. Like, it had me feeling like, you know something, maybe I should have never given up on my jewelry website. You know, I ventured out to New York City to wholesalers, and it's a lot of work. When I say it's a lot of work to find lists or just the perfect wholesale vendors or the perfect products, it's a lot of work. It took me months and months and months and even like a couple of years just to build like the information and the little folders that I had of where I wanted to actually purchase from. So when I was able to attend this in Vegas on Saturday, it was like a lot of information. Like, there were so many different companies and information booths there and just like informative brochures there that it was just like, wow, a ton of information. You was able to purchase some things, and I'm going to put in like a little snippet of my trip and my experience. Anyway, so as I was saying, you were able to purchase some things cash and carry, some things if you were a wholesaler or excuse me, a retailer, you were able to make a list of things you wanted to purchase with certain vendors or wholesalers. And being that I was just basically a guest of a retailer, I wasn't able to purchase or make an abundance, a bulk load of purchases, which was fine. I was more or less more enthused about the cash and carry side. However, there were so many different booths to where you can gain information. So like I was saying, it's a lot of work to get yourself a wholesaler or a wholesale list. And also, if you want to be able to go to these kind of events, like convention events that they have, like they'll have one in Texas, they'll have one in LA, they'll have another one in Vegas. They're kind of costly, you know what I'm saying? You do have to pay to get in. You do have to pay to travel. Plus, if you are attending these type of events, you have to have a license. You have to have a lot of DBA, a lot of information to provide to them to be able to get into these conventions and these events. Going with a retailer as a guest, like my badge said, then you're able to look around. But if you want to really like venture out and say, hey, I want to buy some hair, a bulk load of hair, or hey, I want to buy like a bulk load of clothes, you'd have to have more things, and I don't have those things. So there's another booth that is able to give you information of how you can cut all of that out. You're not going to be able to attend these type of events, which are costly, but you can also gather information from lists or lists that are already put together for you for like buying things from ASOS, Fashion Nova, H&M, jewelry boutiques, hair sellers. I have met someone at one of the booths, and it was a really nice person. They have like loads and loads of different information for how you can purchase these items and start your online boutique, which is really popular. A lot of people like to do online shopping. So they provided me with a lot of information of where you're able to contact with them, and you're able to purchase their actual wholesale list of where you can actually cut all of the extra work out without the hassle. But this list has like an abundance of wholesalers for stores, like I was saying, like Fashion Nova. So if you're wondering where Fashion Nova is getting their clothing from and you got an online boutique, you can find information for that, for ZARA, for ASOS, for H&M, for vendors that celebrities use for hair. And when I'm saying vendors that celebrities use, meaning not from China, hair that is good quality and is able to last. Like, the list was really, really, to me, very informative. It is JCK brand, and they just distribute lists and vendors for just making the whole entrepreneur thing a lot easier. So with me, I really wish I would have had this before. Like I said, when I had my website, Smooches Accessories, it took me like forever to be able to find like the perfect list or the perfect vendors. Like, and it was like trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Some things I would buy from AliExpress, which would take like 3 months to come, and I would totally forget about it because it was the cheaper route. Some things I would buy, like, you know, that weren't really that great. It's like I could have doubled my money, but it was kind of like already high price. Sometimes I would drive all the way from New York City, from upstate New York, which was like 3 hours, and then go into New York City, which took a lot of time. It was a lot of time and work and money that I put into it. And so I had to like build my own thing. It wasn't a list. I just had to trial and error all these different websites because this is what I was going through on my own. Googling, asking for information, asking other people where they got their stuff from, which a lot of people don't want to share, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just figured this would be a lot helpful for those who want to open an online boutique, or you already got one but your sources is not that great, or you're tired of traveling. Like, I'm telling you guys, this convention was amazing, like totally amazing. And there was so many booths that I wasn't able to kind of like get to all of them, because some of them weren't of interest to me, but some of them just like really caught my eye, and I was just like, whoa. With this one, I was really like in tune with, because like I said, I was there as a guest, so I wasn't able to purchase bulk loads of things. Had I been able to purchase like a bulk load of things like jewelry and clothes, let me tell y'all something. A girl would have came back with a whole bunch of stuff to throw up and up on a website and sell some stuff. But you know what? Some things are just not meant for you. But I was really happy when I did come onto one of the booths. And this person is not a vendor, but they are more or less a distributor of different wholesalers. So they work with a lot of different wholesalers, and that's why they were allowed to be at the convention. Those people that were at the convention, working the convention, like meaning had their own booths, if you weren't legit, you weren't getting in. You had to have your credentials and things like that. So each person, each booth, each information that you was given was legal, legit, and very informative. And like I said, everything is just like amazing. It was like very overwhelming. So I definitely am going to post their information below for you guys of where you can find them, what information you need to give them, or what information you can get from them to start like purchasing wholesale. So like I was saying, their name is JCK Brand, and I'm just looking at what are the information that they was able to give to me. They have like their exclusive, it is an exclusive wholesaler supply, and I seen so much information that they had with them, and I was just like, wow. A part of me, you know what I'm saying, wanted to restart my website again for my jewelry, because I have a ton of stuff in my garage. But then it was like, you know what, April? It's just not for you anymore. What you're doing is what you like, and it's less time consuming, and it's just what you like to do. So stick to what you like to do. However, they do have exclusive vendors for hair, which is not from China. So that's the one thing that piqued my interest. But also, like I was saying, they also have vendors that are have the clothing that Fashion Nova gets, which also piques my interest. You know what I'm saying? Because those items women cater to. So if you are a female, or not even a female, but if you are a man and you want to start a nice online boutique and you just want to get it going and you don't want to be traveling like I did, then definitely check them out. I will post all of their information below for you guys. It's a PDF file and something really, really simple. I think I stood at that booth with them for like 40 minutes talking with them. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get the feel of things. And there was like a lot of other vendors that I spoke with, which I was like thrown back by, like really amazed and just like really, really like, wow. You see all these other people, like other wholesalers or other information booths like JCK Brand, and you just like, dang, like, where was I at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a really amazing experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, a part of the trip wasn't that great for me. I was really wanting to get back home, but if I could do this again on my own, definitely I would. But, you know, like I said, you have to have certain paperwork and things like that. And I didn't mind going as a guest because I was able to purchase some things on the cash and carry side from wholesalers, which was really cheap, but I was able to get this information for the list of wholesalers, which I needed. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying for months and months now to try to find like the right vendors to buy my own hair. And though buying from China is cheaper, you always want to be aware of the quality. So I was really glad that I was able to get this list from them and I was able to meet them, you know what I'm saying? Because you can find a lot of different people online where, well, I got this kind of list and I got that kind of list. Because I have purchased quite a few lists online a while ago when I was doing my website, and I was just like, I just spent $20 on this. And then there were some that I've spent money on and it was really great information. So, you know, definitely check them out. If you are looking for jewelry, if you like an online boutique with jewelry, with good jewelry that doesn't tarnish and doesn't turn, then definitely check out the list for JCK Brand. I found these right next to them. They had this cash and carry side and they had loads, I mean tons and tons and tons of gold and silver. Now, of course, it's not real, but it's filled, and oh my God. So stuff like this little bracelet with the elephants cost me $2. Okay, amazing. $3. Okay, $3 for these diamond cut earrings. I bought 4 pair of them. I wish I would have bought more. This is another pair that is like the rose gold and gold all combined in one. Oh my God, even the detail and the way they're made is so pretty, okay? Flip-flops, 2 pair for $10. So these definitely are not the same pair, but I'm just going to show you. I got this pair and I got this pair, 2 for 10. 2 pairs for 10 bucks, okay? And when you go to like Walmart, I was about to buy a pair at Target and they were $14.99. I was like, forget it, I don't feel like spending it. I got those 2 pair for less than the price. Leggings, these leggings I got 5 pair for 40 bucks, and these are really good quality. You don't see through them. They stretch up into a size 16, so anyone can wear them. Then they have bigger sizes, but the quality is amazing, and the prints on them are just so different. I love this. I love leggings. You guys know I love a lot. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what you can get, but from this company that gave you the wholesaling information, they had loads of stuff. So this company, like I was saying, was on one of their lists, and it's just a company in LA that they have on their list. And I was able to see them at the convention, and oh my God, when I seen this item, I was like, girl, yes. And then I seen it on their list and was so amazed. Pretty Angel fashion. Now, when you go and you purchase this type of sweater on a retail website, you spending like at least, I want to say at least $100. I got it for 10 bucks. And when I was able to see it on their list, I was like, oh, blown away. So you guys, all the information for JCK brand will be below in case you want to start an online business. You are ready, you want to do a little online boutique. You can do it on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to start your online boutique. Check this list out. They have tons of stuff. And definitely look for my video, my vlog of the entire trip. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love it, and you'll be thrown and blown away of what I will show you. So yes, you guys, I love you. Stay diva and divalicious. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs this video up because you love me so much, and I'll see you guys in some video.